Good morning everybody. Ellen here, 69 and holding, Ellen Adele Perry YouTube channel, also known as Retro Classic Vintage at YouTube. I am going to show us this morning, I'm going to demonstrate how to make your own cottage cheese at home. Okay, so you only need a few ingredients. Let me get this stove started. Okay, I'm going to put it on a medium heat. And we've got some 2% milk here. I guess this is a half gallon. Vitamin D. Yep. Okay, so we're going to heat the milk. I got a half gallon milk here I'm pouring into the pot. The pot is on a medium heat. And we're just going to wait until it barely boils. All you're going to want to see in the pot is just a few little bubbles around the side. Okay? Let me get rid of this. This takes only 2 or 3 ingredients, and 3 only if you like salt. I like salt in my cheese. So here's my salt. It's a coarse salt, and I use this container, and it's a kosher salt is what I use. I have vinegar here, some white distilled vinegar. Also, my little strainer, my colander, and a bowl to strain the whey into. And I have a little cloth here to strain the liquid out of the cheese as it forms. Okay, so we're just going to wait a minute. We're just going to wait a little minute for this milk to come to the correct temperature. You can double this recipe if you want to, because this does not make that much cheese actually. Using whole milk, you get a little bit more solid cheese, more fatty cheese. But since I have 2% in my refrigerator, that's what I'm going to use. Okay, we're going to wait until this milk comes to the correct temperature. You don't want to do this if your milk is too cold or if it's boiling hard. You don't want to bring it to a hard boil, okay? You just want to bring it to the point where it's steaming in the middle of the pot and you have the little bubbles on the side. That way you know that you're right at the right temperature. Okay. Gosh, I guess I could turn it up. Maybe to go a little bit faster. I can see the bubbles starting. So I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to take this white vinegar and I'm going to pour 1/3 cup of white vinegar into this hot milk, a few dashes of salt, and I'm going to stir. Okay? I'm going to stir it for about 30 seconds. Stir, stir, stir. Oh, you can already see it starting to separate. Yep, you can see it starting to separate. And when your milk comes out like this, with stuff on your spoon, you know that it's doing its job, right? Okay, so the curds are starting to separate from the whey. Now what you do is you cover this, cover it for about half an hour, just let it sit for about half an hour, and then we're going to pour the curds into the colander and the whey will separate into the bowl. Okay, be right back.